Okay, so basically you want to learn to draw a tree diagram when you have lots of objects involved. Okay, so in this example, we have a bag with 5 blue cards, as you can see, okay, and 3 pink cards, and 2 cards are chosen. Now, without replacement, this is the most important word, which I'll explain in a minute. Okay, so what that means without replacement is when you pick one card out of the bag, okay, for my second card, you pick another card. That's without replacement. With replacement is if I pick out a card, for my second card, I put the card back in and then I pick another card. Does that make sense? Alright, so draw a tree diagram showing all outcomes of possibilities. I'm going to start with 2 branches because there are 2 different types of colors. Yep. One is blue, one is pink. So I have the option of choosing either blue or pink. However, this time though, there are actual numbers involved. How many blue cards are there in the bag?
5.
Yeah. 5 out of what?
8.
8. What's the probability for pink then? How many pink cards are there?
3 out of 8.
3 out of 8. Okay, good. Now, this is my first pick right now. This is my options for my first pick. Now, for my second pick, let's say I chose blue. Okay. Again, after I choose a blue card, I have the option of choosing again a blue card or a pink card. Yeah? Now, let's say I chose blue. That means I'm going to take a blue card out. How many blue cards are now?
4 out of 8.
4 out of what?
8.
That's the tricky part. It's not out of 8 anymore.
7.
7. That's the reason why I want to actually show you the physical picture. Okay? That's the confusing part. It's out of 7 now because you chose one card out. Does that make sense? Now, how many pink cards are there though? 3 out of 7. Okay, so keep that in mind. So that's what happens without replacement. When you don't replace for your second pick, your total gets reduced by 1. Okay? We're going to do the same thing with this scenario. Okay? If I chose pink for my first card, so I'm going to put this blue card originally back in. If I chose a pink card in the beginning, I still have the option of choosing either a blue card or a pink card. Yeah? I have those 2 colors available. But if I chose a pink card, how many blue cards are available now?
5 out of 7.
Yeah, 5 out of 7. I'm going to write this in a different color. It's just getting all packed. I should have drawn a bigger picture. 5 out of 7. Yep. But how many pink cards are available? 2 out of 7. Okay. Now, we're not done yet. So, one way of getting 2 cards is I can pick 2 blue cards. Yeah, BB, like we did last lesson. Yeah. Let's keep going. I can then choose, I can also choose blue card first, then a pink card. So that's BP. How about for the next one? I can choose PB, and then the last one is PP. Okay. Now, we're not actually done yet. Because there are actual numbers involved, the chance of me actually choosing 2 blue cards is actually 5 out of 8 for the first blue, and then 4 out of 7 for the second blue. What you got to do with with these 2 fractions is you actually got to times the 2 fractions if you want to get the probability of choosing 2 blue cards, because you're multiplying it because you're finding the probability of another probability. Okay? So if you times this, that's 20 out of 56. We'll simplify it later, yeah? Same thing here. If I want to know the probability of choosing a blue card first, then a pink card, that will be 5 out of 8 times 3 out of 7, because that's the BP numbers. Does that make sense? That's 15 out of 56. Okay? Same thing with the next one. What am I multiplying? PB, so it's starting with this one now. 3 out of 8, and then 5 out of 7. That's right. Okay? All right, and for my last one, 3 out of 8 times?
2 out of 7.
That's right. So that's 6 out of 56. Did I make any mistake? All right. These are the numbers that you're going to use to actually solve problems. All right? So, find the probability of selecting. Let's read the question carefully. That's fine. A blue card followed by a pink card. That means you have to choose a blue card first and then a pink card. So in other words, what's a probability, P for probability, of selecting blue and then P? What's my number for BP in this case? Where's my BP? Here. And what's my number for that?
15.
That's right. So that's your answer for the first one. Yeah? Second question, 2 blue cards. Which number is that?
20 over 56.
because that's BB. 2 blue cards, that's 20 out of 56. Okay? Now, next question, exactly 1 blue card. There's more than one answer here.
BP and PB.
That's right. You got 2 of these outcomes. So you know how we got these 2 numbers? What do you think we're going to do with these probability if I want to find the total of both of those probabilities? Add them, that's right, which is 30 out of 56. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you the same scenario, but you also got to know how to draw this tree diagram if the scenario is with replacement. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rubble this out, but do the same questions. Okay? 5 out of 8 again. Pink card?
3 out of 8.
3 out of 8. Okay. Now, that's my first pick. Let me just write first pick again. Now, for my second pick, if I chose blue, what colors do I have available again?
Blue and pink.
Blue and pink. Now, okay, let me explain what with replacement means. First pick, let's say I chose blue, like I said. Second pick, I'm going to put it back in here again. How many blue cards do I have?
5.
5 out of what?
8.
5 out of 8. How many pink cards are there?
3 out of 8.
3 out of 8. So what I'm trying to say is notice how the numbers are exactly the same as the beginning. That's what with replacement is, okay? So the numbers don't change pretty much, okay? So like I said, if I chose a pink card, I again have the option of choosing blue or pink, okay? Same thing. How many blue cards are there?
5 out of 8.
5 out of 8. That doesn't change. So basically the numbers don't change. That's what I'm trying to say. If it says with replacement, nothing changes. Okay? So again, let's write out the outcomes. So my first one is blue, blue. P, PB, and then PP. How do I get the number for BB? What do I do? Ooh, times them. Yeah, almost. But because remember, you're finding the probability of another probability. So you're timesing it. Yeah? All right. All right, girls, let's answer the questions. What's the probability of selecting a blue card followed by a pink card? So once again, what's the chance of me getting BP?
15 over 64.
Yeah, that one. Okay, so that's 15 out of 64. 2 blue cards. That's, yep, 25 out of 64. And then exactly 1 blue card. BP and, yep, 15 over 64 plus 15 out of 64. You'll notice it's the same numbers. Okay, 30 out of 64. Okay, obviously I haven't simplified my answers, but you should, but I'm just going to move on.